think about is Diluc.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
All I can think about is Diluc.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
All I can think about is Diluc.
Is there time? Quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Error. a reward on the road. Wonderful! Heep. Yep. Heep.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Get them!
Yep. Heep. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ooh, wonderful! I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. All in a day's work.
frying pan, into the fire!
Huh. Huh. Hip. Hup. Hip. Hup.
Boba, get them!
Hip. 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 Hup. Hip.
You're in for a little shock.
Prepare to be blown away! Ha!
My.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Here. Hip. Hup. Hip. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
I'll keep this close.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning. I must leave no stone unturned. Yep.
Get them! Race you! Windblade! Ta-da! Hello, nice. Everything's ready. Let's go. Let the magic begin. Hup. Hup.
Let's get down to business.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for me.
Rain cutter.
To the very... Finally.
Time to go.
Don't be scared.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Higher, higher, can't fight fire. Eat this! Cold, learn to command.
I'll keep this close.
Don't be scared! Go get him, Uruguay! Just like we rehearsed!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Move or be moved. Excuse me.
Oz, reveal thyself! Write this on for size! Ready, go! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
You are not welcome here. No rest for the wicked.
Fallen Emma, help!
Dodge this.
Nice and spicy!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Rain cutter!
Boba, get them!
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me weave you a verse.
Out of the frying pan,
Oh, so sorry.
Dissipate! Time to act.
Hi! Just like we rehearsed!
Out of my way!
By royal decree!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Lightning terrified! Fallen Emma, help! Oz, reveal thyself!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Our bond is strong! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate!
I'll settle this! Just like we rehearsed! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Lightning terrified!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Stand with me!
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. What do you think, cutie?
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
You're in for a little shock.
Boba, get them! I missed it steady as stone. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. Nice and spicy.
I'll keep this close.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Steady as stone.
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Windblade!
Is this an answer from this world?
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
Leave it all to me.
Boba, get them!
Steady as stone.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the road. A reward on the road.
Leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock. My, Okay.
Windblade! Leave it all to me. Boba, get them!
Come a little closer.
Windblade! Someone needs assistance. Ooh, wonderful. Steady as stone.
Come a little closer. No pain, no gain.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Get. Hup, hup.
No pain, no gain.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. Dynamo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. Wait, are you telling me people actually do that? Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churl. Race you!
Another test subject. I got carried. Picked the wrong test subject.
You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a
Windblade!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a wrap.
You've been a naughty boy.
He... Hup.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
I must leave no stone unturned.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for anything like that.
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Direct assault!
Nice and spicy!
Finally.
Windblade!
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense that...
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure. catch up.
Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Someone needs assistance.
Anything the Knights can do for you. The breeze is making me sleepy.
Report it to the church.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal.
Ew, cut it out.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters. Come with me.
What's with the sneakiness?
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword, a magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super-duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Ad Astra Ab.
What do you want? Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. Should be... If you ever find ore in the... Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not when the craft is good, and if there's nothing...
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon... Get... His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You've been a naughty boy.
Steady as stone.
Windblade!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Steady as stone. I'll keep this close. Someone needs assistance. I missed a spot. Leave it all to me. Boba, get them! You?
You're in for a little shock.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Wind blade! Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock.
Steady as stone. Huh? Someone needs assistance.
A reward on the road.
Out of the frying pan.
You're in for a little shock.
Another test subject.
Nice.
Come a little closer.
The wrong test subject. I got careless. Pick the wrong test subject.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Hey, are you a new adventurer?
Hey, do you have any intel on the Arcadian ruins?
Arcadian. But you can try posting a commission.
That's a no. We can't afford them beating us to the...
Really? Well then, I'll keep a look.
Great, thanks.
thank you, though.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful. It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost arcade...
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Oh, you're back. Do you have...
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found...
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruin.
Really? Where's the gun?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Blitz. Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. She's a traveler.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think...
Oh, so you're
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruin. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1, the treasure.
Right.
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this... So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon will leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we...
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, but 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to...
Hello.
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. Three six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants... Hey, a windmill has 6 blades.
Wow, that makes...
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh, this one Paimon? No.
Let's hope it's really that...
Come on, let's go to... She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice. Paimon will let you have all the fun, or you could get Kaya to help.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just...
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue.
I'm just joking.
Take the...
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush? Such inappropriate behavior? I feel like it has been creeping into unless that's... Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't judge what one does in their own time.
What's wrong with you? What kind of people do you think we are?
The thing is, if the rushing passion isn't coming from the clear spring, then it's coming from the people bathing. Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by you should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, How could we be trusted to
Let's go take a look at... no, wait!
Hello.
Ready when you are.
Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Leave it all to me.
Freeze!
Just sharpen my spear. This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now... You read my mind. Let's go for it. Don't want, like anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... no, you heard nothing. Definitely not to become... Arcadian treasure...